Go. Last game of the day, KSX and NOCAP as we head to North. So as we were mentioning, this is a big, important game for KSX. NOCAP basically having already guaranteed a seat at the table in day 2, only has the potential to impact their seed position. But if KSX can pick up, on the vert, they're kind of on the bubble right now. They might not win. Obviously, they might not make it unless they win this game.
Right. And by the way, this is NOCAP.
Oh, excuse me. Well, whatever. Talk me through the KSX lineup, Saf.
It's confusing as heck. It's all good. So the KSX lineup, we've got a Schlieffen. We haven't seen that in a while, so it's good to see it again. We've got a Montana. We've got Hindenburg, which I know is somebody's happy ship. We've got Napoli, Nevsky, Des Moines, and for destroyers, we've got Gearing, Z52, and Daring. And take a look, they coordinated camos. Isn't that pretty?
Ooh, what camo are they wearing? Ooh, that's the open skies camo, I think, or
yes,
Clear Skies.
Yes, Clear Skies. Right.
I had just seen that one the other day. That's right. All right, opposing them from the south, in zero cap. They're always going to be no cap to me. They are bringing Ohio Conqueror Salem, our first Plymouth of the tournament, Zaf. I know, Venezia and Napoli.
Somebody
Gearing,
go
Daring,
ping
and Marcel. I know, right?
Back.
Somebody go tell Hapa, Plymouth alert here in competitive play. Now, we're seeing a little bit different approach to the map than we saw in the previous games, Zaf. For example, NOCAP from the south, they're not deploying nearly as heavy to sea. They are focused more on the AB side of the map. As you can see, everyone but the Salem Conqueror and Marceau is on the western half of the 5 line.
Yep, Marceau is a good pick to go out over at CCAP and, farm from a distance and all that good stuff. So, makes sense to do that. Salem is going to be interesting. We've seen a Salem so far once, I think, or maybe twice today. I haven't really felt like it really mattered much. It just takes it in the face a few times more, and that's kind of it. I mean, if you had the choice between a radar, a Des Moines, or Salem, which would you pick?
Des Moines for me. I've never been a huge fan of the crazy heel. Like, I get why the crazy heel is a thing, but for me, I'd much rather have the longer range radar than the crazy heel.
Right.
Alcatraz
That's kind of how I feel about it too.
Moving up to the bottom end of the B cap, covering it with his radar. That's going to give the Z52 a bit of a fit trying to get in there.
Yeah, but the Z52 is able to counter just barely out of hydro range. But
yep.
That's a very tenuous position for Alcatraz to be sitting.
It is.
And also for the Z52.
Reasonable. I think it's... Whoa!
Gearing
takes a torp. Knox taking a Gearing torp in the top end of A. That's big. KSX can't afford to give up that health this early.
Yeah, that
smoking
that could prove catastrophic.
But look what he's done, Zath. He's smoking in Sporkhead Schlieffen.
Yep. And this is definitely a play that you can do, right? Because now you just need somebody to spot.
Well,
although now the Schlieffen just shot.
I was going to say, he's just fired now, so they know he's there. The jig is up to some extent.
Yeah, he's shooting at the Salem. Happy Catto just says, that's my bow, whatever.
Yeah.
These aren't the sits you're looking for.
Whole bunch of single-line torps out hooking here for Ninjutsu, but coming up empty.
That's right.
David's Gearing does bag A for NOCAP. They will start ticking up points.
Speaking of NOCAP, take a look at the Marceau all the way on the 10 line. This is an interesting play. Instead of holding south of C, which I was kind of anticipating, he's decided instead to go north. He wants to find out who's coming down the 9-10 line. Seeing nobody, I think he feels safe going in.
Ninjutsu's Des Moines just took a big hit north of B, and we may see a bit of a rumble over here at C.
Yep.
The Marceau just realizing he's detected now. He's turning south. He's declining to go in.
Yep, and Majay with the Hindenburg makes himself known right there. I think Side Demon says, I didn't know you were there. I'm out.
Yep.
He's hitting the brakes, though. He's waiting. No longer detected. I think he's just going to try to be a threat over there. But it feels like they got to make something work because there's not a lot going over here on the west side. I mean, they got the cap.
Yeah, KSX really does need this cap because they're down. They're down about 60 points here. They finally are stepping onto the C cap or the A cap now. That's going to slow down the points gain a bit. But David, I mean, if I'm David, I know knowing that the opposing destroyer here is taking a torpedo, I may be willing to be a little aggressive. He's not. He's playing a very line here. In fact, he and Nox is about to spot him. There it is.
Yeah, they're going to butt spot. Yep.
They've just spotted each other. Nox moving, stop. Some more Schlieffen shells coming in.
Plymouth shooting now, Daring shooting.
Everyone
Nox is going
shooting.
out.
There goes, yeah, Nox is going to die here, I think.
Good trigger discipline by both destroyers. Actually, no. Nox survives.
He manages to hang on at 600 HP, but that's a trick that he basically can't do again.
Yeah.
Sporkhead's giving up a ton of HP for this board position as well.
Oh, of course. But I love, though, the trigger discipline. Neither destroyer opening guns, because they know that if they open their guns, they'd be
dead.
detected.
Well, for Nox would have been dead, right? David could have afforded to have given up a little bit of HP, but it would have been the end of Nox.
True. They both had smoke available, so they could have done something if they wanted to. Sporkhead's going to take one up the butt, actually in the face.
Take a torpedo right on the bow. No flood, but he's down to less than 2,000 HP. They're going to get him.
There it is, right there. The
Salem. The Salem takes care of it.
Says, you shot at me earlier, here's the return.
And just like that, first blood going to NOCAP. That's going to negate the gains that KSX had made with their board control.
That's right. That's right. And now the only battleship left is Too Great to Be You. Nox had started putting a smoke screen up to defend his friend, so there goes that smoke screen. That was a lost one. He almost took a torpedo as well in the process. But look at Condor. Condor in the Daring. Torpedoes on him right now. Oh, I'll bet he felt that one in certain parts of his body.
Clinch up, boys. Clinch up. Now he's got more Napoli torpedoes coming in from port. It makes me wonder if his hydro is up. He's turning into them, so somebody must have spotted. I bet David picked him up.
Oh, David definitely picked him up. The hydro is not on for Condor, and it's ready. He could be using it. He's instead deciding to play the minigame, and he's going to take one for no reason.
And then fire his guns for no reason. Napoli knows he hit something valuable. As David is now back onto the A-cap, Sergeant Ross is up there. They spotted. Oh, my God, what a huge hit.
Yeah.
Not sure where that came from. I don't think it was the Ohio. I
think it might. No.
They've brought the Z-52 all the way over here now, Zath. And
in the process, they've given up the B-cap.
Yeah, it's a 30-point lead now for KSX. They're upside down on health, a notable chunk at this point. Z-52 is going to push up against this island, use the smoke to get as close as he can. Is he going to pick up the gearing?
He's got his hydro going.
He has picked up the gearing. Yep, here come the shells. Nevsky firing.
Right. So David knows he's got to get out of here.
Nevsky firing and Napoli shells coming in, but here come all the shells looking for the Nevsky. Salem shells, Ohio shells. Everybody wants a piece of Sergeant Ross right now.
Yep, and he is detected, so...
In fact, the Plymouth, this Plymouth is moving up very aggressively, Zath.
Well, if you look at it, he's moving in line with the Salem. So I wouldn't consider it aggressively. I would consider this a coordinated push.
No, I like it, actually.
I really do, too. And the radar's up. There's the Z-52 detected now.
About to have a lead change as NOCAP moves out back to the lead right there. 9 minutes in, 11 minutes to play. KSX pushed back off all the caps.
I think we're about to see Venezia sap slap on Terrier's Z-52. The Rock is crying out, no hiding place. Here it comes. Oh,
negative.
That could have been more.
Negative, sir.
But, I mean, that radar's up for another 12 seconds.
I don't think... Do they have him on radar or hydro? Because the Plymouth is getting close.
Here comes the next shot.
He's jammed in really tightly over there, too.
Oh, my God, yeah.
When he comes around the corner, the Plymouth... Oh, my God, the Plymouth just got wiped out. Ninjutsu...
From the Des Moines.
Yeah, Ninjutsu had a brilliant shot and just absolutely annihilated the Plymouth.
So much focus on that Z52.
So they pick up a kill, but they're still pushed off all the caps. No board control for KSX. They've narrowed the health
Right.
gap a little bit, but
Right.
Tyre. Okay, those were friendly.
Those are
torps.
team torps. Once again, that would have been a team kill in the original.
Yikes.
But Happy Cato seems to be the next focus target, as both Z52 and Gearing are quite low for KSX.
Yeah, if I'm not Z52, I am very uncomfortable.
Ooh, Nijitsu just got hammered.
Oh, he did.
I think that's Conqueror AP
absolutely
in the face
wrecked.
or in the butt. Let's see if he's healing now. He's healing now, and he's okay. I'm okay. I'll be all right.
This is fine. We're all fine here now.
I've had worse.
It's only a flesh wound.
Feel happy. I feel
happy. Exactly. The struggle I see for KSX, right? They got to get back into caps, but how do you get board position in World Warships, Zath? You trade
Well,
health.
you have to sacrifice health, right?
You trade health for board position, and they're behind on health and behind on board position. So I'm not sure they can get back into this game, barring a no-cap screw-up or some really lucky Hail Mary torpedoes or something.
Well,
be
and
tough.
you mentioned Hail Mary torpedoes. Take a look at Happy Cato's Salem.
I was just looking at that, actually. Those are kind of sneaking their way in here, but Kato is reversing, isn't he? If he does, they're all going to miss.
He is reversing.
Ooh,
But
Citadel there.
Nevsky now. Nevsky getting some good hits on the side from smoke, so he's safe and he can just keep shooting. It does not push Happy Cato forward. So Happy Cato's like, whatever. And
Yeah.
this is actually pretty brilliant. He's maxed out on heal, but he's using the super heal anyway, so it's available quicker in the future.
It's not a bad play, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very smart. The problem is, you didn't get a kill, so...
Nope. 200-point lead and growing for NOCAP here. 8 minutes to play in the final game of the day here on North. This is a big win if KSX can get it. They really need it, but NOCAP doing their best to deny them that win.
What we need is that Montana, too great to be used, coming in now, and he's fixing to just shoot Happy Cato in the face. But look at David in the gearing.
Coming in with the
Clutch smoke.
Coming in with the clutch smoke.
Brilliant smoke right there. That's teamwork. Now Happy Cato can shoot for free.
So the question is, if you're KSX Zath, do you make
Yeah.
a bit of a desperation, shove the Montana into B kind of play?
You have to do something. You're losing.
I agree.
The game's over in 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
If they can bag a kill and a cap at approximately the same time, they've still got a shot at winning this game. But if without the status quo, if the status quo doesn't change, they're done.
That's right. That's right. NoCap's Conqueror now just got set on fire. Majay now trying to get himself known and
Shot.
shot at, which is fine. I mean, he's pretty full health right now, so who cares?
Eh.
Conqueror doesn't care either. He's got a heal available in 5 seconds. No, it's running, actually. Never mind. So
Well,
he's got one more heal in a minute and a half almost.
too great to be used seems to concur with our assessment of the situation, Zath. He is not slowing down. He's headed straight to
yeah.
B.
Yeah, you go full send. And I love how the torpedoes are in front of him.
Yep, they're preceding him into the cap. Very, very smart way to do that. They don't think they know he's there yet. No, I guess they can.
They spotted him now. Yep.
Okay.
So, I mean, and now it's just full W. Now, for too great to be used perspective, he needs to get behind this island
Ooh,
so
Des
that the
Moines
Ohio
radar.
can't smack him.
Des Moines radar should be picking him
Happy
up.
Cato.
There it is.
Happy Cato's lit. Here comes the shells. Right into the face.
Whoa. Big hit.
Almost
not
got a
enough,
kill.
Not enough for the kill, and now David's gearing torps are bearing down on Too Great to Be You. He's slowing down. I think he's only going to take maybe one of these.
He can hit W and turn, maybe dodge.
No, he's going to take one. He can't stop that now.
Nope. He
But
cannot.
he took it on the belt. It could have been a lot worse. Another
Next
salvo
salvo.
going in on the Salem. Not enough. Another big hit, but he still lives because Salem.
Super heal.
And now Great to Be You is probably going to go down here. All the concentrated fire coming in.
There it
There
is.
he goes. That's the game.
And
That was it.
Will
That was
definitely be the game.
That was KSX's last gas. They needed that push to work. If they had been able to kill Kato and flip the cap, the game changes. But Kato survives, and NOCAP's going to win here on North.
That's right. You know, good attempt. And I was commenting at the beginning, we haven't really seen the Salem come out as a Salem.
But
right,
there it
with that
was.
super heel.
There it was. That super heel made a huge difference there.
Absolutely. And we just got told 5-minute warning, but no.
That doesn't happen. Ninjutsu goes down to seal the deal, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Last game of the day, NOCAP picks up a win there. KSX turned away. They still have 3 wins on the day, so we'll have to see where they land in their group. They might still be able to sneak into day 2.
Absolutely. That was a fantastic battle.
It's a really well played battle.
Fantastic battle.
A little bit of bad luck there. With the torpedo RNG for KSX, right? Because Nox lived. I mean, they didn't kill him, but you and I both know that once as a destroyer, once you take that kind of, let's say, catastrophic damage early in a game, it changes how you play. You have to approach the rest of the game completely differently.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And